So this week we remain in the Central Asian region and we skip to Kazakhstan. And this week I present you the Kazakh currency. Yes, which is today the Tenge, and I also have some older notes which are of the subdivision, the Teen. You know, it's a common subdivision in this region. And what's interesting about the Kazakh currency, and it's make it different than most of the other ex-Soviet currencies, is that there was no redenomination. So this tenge, it was not so highly inflated that today you still have like the same currency without redenomination than originally when it started with those notes in 1993. Yes, which had which were this typical coat of arms, geometric design, provisorical notes. But they have some nice watermark, I think. You can't recognize it really. Yes, and it was like there was only paper money. There were no coins. And you had the lowest value in banknote of 1 teen. How you pronounce it? Yes, this is from the next series, or yes, the 1999 series, or which was directly adding to the higher denominations of this series. Yes, and they all bear the same portrait. And even here you already had two different security stripes, this thinner one and this widowed one. Yes, and on the back you have this mausoleum. And the highest denomination there already was the 10,000 note, which is now really rare and expensive. Yes, and today it would be worth not too much, because today it's about 400 tenge per US dollar, I think. And yes, the exchange rate is highly manipulated. You have it fixed to the US dollar, which does not mean like it's really pegged to, because I think there's some kind of a black market exchange rate. And it's like different, like in Lebanon, where you have pegged US dollar, some kind of standard, which is secured and there's no black market rate. But in this case, you have a manipulated exchange rate, and they will suddenly like devalue the currency. I think like almost 50%. It happened the last time, or even more. So those three notes are from the 2006 series. They also have all like the same design elements and the same security features. There's some other security stripes on the higher denominations, but the design is everywhere the same. You have this metal tower, which is in Astana. Yes, always this hand. And those like stylized ancient paintings here. Yes, a coat of arms, this music notes. So it's a how you say, it's a bit overloaded of design elements, I would say. And what you already had here, and which was continued, no, it's here. And that's here that we have this different size serial number. Different size serial number. That's also, of course, a security feature, because normally you can't do this with a normal printer. printing machine, or you have and you have this optical variable ink, which is not really changing color. You have the same security stripes. And on the back you have this Kazakh map, the outlines of it, and then some kind of pictures in it. Yes, and this you will find also on the other series and on every back of the other notes. Yes, with different landscapes of Kazakhstan. Here, like the deserted ones, and here you have you have a river, or it could be like the Caspian Sea. Yes, and why I'm so happy about having this Kazakh notes now. Didn't I tell you? Yes, they're like one of the most beautiful currencies in the world, definitely. And those notes, like, for example, this one, it was Banknote of the Year, voted by the IBNS Society. And yes, also several others. They won like several years in a row. And Kazakhstan has a tradition of commemorative notes. This was definitely one, but then they introduced or this is one which is also normal circulation, which is not a commemorative note. Yes, and what's interesting is that it's kind of wild how they introduced the new series, and it was absolutely not in an order. And as you maybe recognize here, so this is the new series which is now in circulation also, and it's from 2012. But this note, it's from 2014, and it has some different back. Yes, and it has, it's called Star Chrome Windows security stripe. Really modern security feature. They have like they use the most recent security features, which can be seen on the new 20,000 note they just introduced. Yes, and it's kind of overloaded with security features. Yes, here you can recognize these elements which are moving inside this Windows metallic security stripe. It all has a special name, like this element also, which you saw on other nodes already, and it's even shifting yes, okay, that's normal. And more optical variable ink, and here second time color shifting ink on the back, and then this metallic optical variable elements. Yes, so it's a really, really secure currency, really secure notes. Yes, and definitely worth collecting them. I'm so happy I, got them at the normal exchange rate price, and I got them in an exchange office in Prague. And on this new note series, you always have this, it's a Kazakh independence monument, also in Astana. Yes, and another time, this ink. And always the Kazakh maps outline, and the same, like, Desert Dam, of course, it's in the... Oh, and I did not even recognize this. I did not remark this ink here. Yes, but this is nothing spectacular to what you can recognize nowadays. on those notes. Yes, and funny, you always have also these pigeons on the notes. But after all, I asked myself, why not more currencies are like the Kazakh currency? Yes, and here the same. So that was a really nice, I really like this currency, and I was happy to being able to present you this currency this week. So see you next time.